Jumping
merch,
that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, thumbing that bitch, coming that bitch, ho. Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the
I got it now, huh?
Nerd.
New beginners merch, huh?
I ain't
Love
seen niggas
Minnie,
get corners in the
trust,
motherfucking
feud.
verbs.
Yeah. Let me
Done
see.
politicking with the competition.
Hey,
What's the
hey,
word?
hey.
That on my mama, nigga, 8 in the
Hey.
process. Nigga tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the
Tiptoe.
truth is an object.
New
What's the pros
beginners
and the
merch.
cons of this next check?
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody round, I was independent.
Yeah.
In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted.
Yeah.
Heard a bomb got a strap in the party.
Yeah.
Who the fuck like this in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And niggas wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became two of them guys. Fuck around and buried two of them guys. I'm OD in Paris, I'm OD in France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 2 million and did a little dance. I'm fucking the world, I ends in my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the holes, I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to Mammon, he opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most niggas fold. I tell you my past, that shit don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleep. Just tap in and ask where I'm at. Ho!
Tiffany said, hey, I'm on time. We in here, Tiffany. Kwame's in the freaking building. Judy, but Booty's in the freaking building. Gail's in the building. Lone Star. We are in here. I see y'all. L. Pierce, Idris, I see you. Let me scroll up. Uncle Bags. Uncle Bags. That tie is an ugly one, Uncle Bags. That 40-40 tie is pretty ugly, Uncle Bags. Tasha, I see you. I see you. Damn, Uncle Bags. Yeah, it's early. It is early. It is early, and look what we got here. We got New Beginners merch. Oh, and it's freaking green right here. It's green right here, so it's like a green screen that's happening right now. So it's green right here. New Beginners merch. Love Minnie, trust few. Yeah, we got that on deck. Good morning. Koala, you did it in our Discord. Now I have a new video of you. You see what's on right now, right, Judy? You see what's on right now. Tip, I see you. What's going on? The alcoholics are cheaters. You see what's going on right now, huh? Yeah. I saw it early. I woke up and I saw it early, Judy. I saw it early. Smurfette, New Beginners merch. Look at Judy with the New Beginners merch. Put it in the freaking in the chat. Let's go. Smurfette Tiff. Y'all be going crazy to Discord, I bet, with all the freaking names. Yeah, Dookie. What is going on? What is going on, y'all? It's an early live. Alice is in the freaking building. Look at freaking. Yo, what's up, Koala? What's up, Uncle Bags, man? How you feeling, man? It's rough out there in Dallas. They got a tie. So what is it, y'all? Is y'all like 1-2-1? Let me see. What's Dallas' record? Ew, yeah. Y'all 1-2-1. Ew. Who y'all beat? Y'all beat Giants. I beat the Giants. Lost to the Eagles, and y'all tied with the Packers, and lost to the Bears. Ew, Uncle Bags. Alice is driving. Yeah, we had a song battle last night, and they cheated. Slime Roy! I see you. Look at Judy going crazy with the merch. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Oh my God. Judy represents to the fullest. She be on my case. I gotta get more merch out there. I'm gonna put more merch out there. She be on my case. Her and cousin B be cussing me out. Judy and cousin B be cussing me out. Oh my God. Tiff said go Chiefs. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was a yo. The Chiefs, the Ravens are 1-3. And there's some Raven fans in here. Brooklyn! Dallas going 115-1, 1-2-1. Yo, the Chiefs did something that was so devastating to the Ravens. They might have to blow that shit up. The Ravens defense, the Ravens offense is averaging 32 points a game. And the Ravens defense is like averaging 32 points a game. So it's like canceling out. So they up there 1-3. And their offense is actually averaging a lot of points. And the Chiefs it was BTA. That was bad. Lamar was running for his life all over the place. It was worse than the Lions game. The Lions game was kind of close a little bit. Then Lamar running all over the place. Got a hamstring in the third quarter. This dude fumbling. Yo, throwing interceptions. It was bad it was bad. Fumbleina. Derrick Henry fumbling he fumbled 3 games in a row. I don't know if he fumbled in the Chiefs game. He probably did. Fumbled 3 games in a row. And the only time that Derrick Henry did anything good was against us. Derrick Henry went crazy against us. All Derrick Henry other games, this dude is not going crazy. The man ain't go crazy on the Browns. He ain't go crazy on the Lions or the Chiefs. He only went crazy on us. This dude's stats are really horrible with the other teams. Only team he went crazy on was the Bills. Lamar Crybaby ass faked the injury. What's up, Gail? Look at her tagging everybody. New beginnings. Yeah, you see me. You see me. I'm a Commanders fan. Our defense is ass. Yo, what I don't like, Ash, I don't like how I'm seeing freaking Ash. Yo, you like this, Ash? Ash. How you feel about this if I can find it? New beginnings merch, by the way. Love many, trust few. Yeah, it's on today. It's on today. Love many, trust few. Grand Rising, Gemini, Poison Ivy, I see you. Jazzy, go Birds. Yo, Jazzy, are you okay? The Eagles is always finding a way to win. They have all around. They are well put. Oh, I'm on. Okay, hold on. I'm in here. Rectify. I see you. The Eagles have special teams, defense, offense. They have, if they lack somewhere, another part of that freaking team steps up. But it seemed like the wide receivers, Baby Love is live. It seemed like the wide receivers are a little disgruntled right now, Jazzy. Let me see Jaden Daniels dancing. I'm trying to find out if I can find it. This dude was like pop locking and shit, bruh. I don't know where it was at. Jaden dancing. Injury dancing. I can't find it. I can't find it, Ash, but Ash, he was on the sideline. He was the pop locking and his legs was moving. He all wiggling. I'm like, why you not playing? You pop locking and moving and wiggling. Why you not playing? He playing next week, but he could have been playing He could have been playing last time. Bro, go Birds, but I'm not going to hold you. Eagles games, you got to watch all 4 quarters. I wear A.J. Brown jersey every Sunday, and yeah, he is not happy right now. We got to fix it. Yeah, he had 7 yards. He had 7 yards receiving, and I think Devontae Smith had like 29 yards receiving. They had like a total of 36 yards, but they win. They had a total of 36 yards, but they won. By the hair of their chinny chin chin, but they won. Jaden Daniels have a mental block. Yeah, I'm like, yo, the man up there freaking, he was pop locking and dancing on the sideline. I'm like, yo, you look like you look, everything was up there. He bent it down, wiggling his arm, wiggling his legs. I'm like, yo, why you ain't play? You could have played then, Jaden. You could have played there, Jaden. Bucks defense is nasty, and I feel sorry for Baker because I think the Buccaneers could be a really good team that could compete at the highest level as far as like try to go to the championship. But every time Baker Mayfield try to go crazy, a wide receiver get hurt on him. Whether it's Mike Evans or it's Godwin, somebody get hurt on him, and it's like he never have his full team on offense. Baker never has his full team to really go crazy because they always get hurt on him. The dude was scheming for Mechie, not AJ or Smitty, just wild. I sit the sideline for millions too. Spotlight on the Steelers and DJ Metcalf going nuts. Aaron Rodgers doing his damn thing. Rocky, I see you. My bad. We gonna get going. We gonna get going. We got a nice little live, quick little live. I do have a story. A quick one. I got a quick story. So like I said, me and my baby mother was working together at Famous Days, right? So we already had all our crazy moments before Famous Days. It was still crazy moments. It was still crazy moments during Famous Days, but we working together. Remind you, I got a driver everywhere. So I got a driver around. And it's kind of taking its toll on me because I can't like freaking do what I gotta do in peace. I used to be able to cheat and do whatever I want to do because she didn't have a car. You stay over there, I drop you off over there, I go do my cheating, and I pick you up. That's how I used to be, right? But after we like kind of split a little bit, like we kind of broke up, but I'm still your driver. We broke up, but I'm still your driver. So I was doing all my cheating. And I was able to cheat and let her go over there, you go over there, and I was able to do what I gotta do because she didn't have a car to catch me really. But then we broke up. And then freaking his mom told him to sit out. Yeah, she probably did. The mom's is crazy. When we broke up, I still was a driver. I still had to drive her to like appointments. I still had to drive her to freaking work. So it's like I had to drive to work, and then if I got off of work and she had to go to work, I had to drive her to work. So I could not consistently do what I wanted to do without having to worry about picking up my baby mother from somewhere, whether it's appointments, it's job interviews, it's work. She relied on me to drop her off, whatever. So we had Famous Days, and it's tax time for me. It's tax time for me, so I had got like $6,000 back in taxes. And freaking the first thing I thought in my head is like, yo, I never want to keep driving. I can't do what I want to do. Like I'm trying to go crazy at freaking 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, but I can't go crazy because I got to pick her up from work. I got to pick her up at 10, 11, or 12, whatever. So she's hindering me from doing what I want to do at night because I got to pick her up from work. So I just said, yo, with the $6,000 I got, which was all mine, we agreed to go back and forth with the tax change. I said, I'm buying her a car. I'd use my $6,000 that was that time where our agreement was that we both claim the child once after every year. I get them 1 year, you get another year, I get them 1 year, and then you keep all that money. I used the $6,000 for me I used $2,000 out of the 6 to buy her a car. The car was like $1,500 or $1,600. And all the freaking insurance and stuff to get everything going. I used like $2,000 to buy her a car. She had to be difficult. She had to find a car that was like 40 minutes to an hour away. She found a car that was like 40 minutes to an hour away. So I had to drive her to the car to see she wanted the car. And then we had to drive back with the car. It was a lot going on, but I used $2,000 to buy her car. It wasn't her idea to do it. It was my idea. I'm like, yo, you need to get a vehicle because I'm done. I don't want to drive you around no more. So I'll help you buy a car. And it wasn't help. I kind of paid the whole thing. So I paid the whole thing, right? But remind you, I'm still on demon time. So the happiest moment of my life, I never have to worry about picking her up no more. So now I'm allowed to be a demon in somewhat peace. We still on again, off again, so it's still a lot of friction in between. But it's more peaceful. I can still do what I want without having to worry about picking her up, right? We at work. And as we freaking, I forgot where I'm at. We at work, and as I'm cooking, I'm chefing up. She has to move her car, right? So she has to move her car, but she can't do it at the time. So she freaking grab her keys, and then somebody that I'm cooking next to at the time gets off the cook line and walks around, and they kind of go in the cut, and she hand him the keys to move her car. I peep it. I see him in the cut. He like, I'm up to cooking, and he gone, and then she hand him the keys, and then he moved her car because she was too busy at the time. So she asked him to move the car. And and after all the plethora of cheating I did on her, after all the women I dealt with dealing with her ass, and after I played her so many times, I saw her give the car that I bought. I saw her give the keys to a guy that I'm cooking next to.
Just can't believe this, man. It's just another night of these thoughts. Can't get this out of my head. Somebody said they saw you. The person you were kissing wasn't me, and I would never ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show.
Don't let it show.
Oh, baby,
not right in front of me.
I don't wanna know. Oh, baby. I think about it when I hold you. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart
I bought that car.
can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. Did he touch you better than me? Touch you better than me? Want to fall asleep? Want to fall asleep, baby? Oh, do to me, baby. Better off that way. More than I can say. Oh, stay away.
We're not playing Diddy, but it's not the fact that I was mad that she was like moving on. It was the fact that they did it right in front of me. I'm cooking next to the guy, right? And I don't know what's going on. And I found out that day that y'all doing something in front of me. At least I did my cheating outside of the work area. At least I did all my foul shit outside of the work area. You decided to do it where it hit home, right next into the community. So now I got friction with the cook, and I'm looking at him crazy right now. I'm looking at the cook crazy right now.
I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. Two niggas in the front, two niggas in the back. That's four niggas riding strap in grandpa's Cadillac. The voice in my head say fuck all these niggas. Then I start thinking I should rob all these niggas. Man, my homies,
So rob
they
all
wanna
these.
do whatever I wanna do. I say I won't eat, they say shit, we won't eat too. Let's ride around, find a nigga stunting on Front Street with the shines on. Niggas be looking like lunch meat. I run up on a nigga, pop one on the floor. Tell him come up off that shit before we start popping some more. Fuck a ski mask, man, niggas know who I is. I got a full clip, and niggas know I get big. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I'm up early in the morning, trying to make a move. We coming in when you're shorty, take your little one to school. Even though she caused the drama, you love your baby mama. I hit her with the llama to get this cake. Give us the coke, the cash, the combo to the safe. If she don't know it, damn, okay, we'll wait. I'll play with your kid on the couch while your bitch on the phone. With a gun to her head saying, Daddy, come home. You was ballin', poppin' bubbly, didn't think it'd get ugly. You know her shit is lovely until it go bad. Now you can pray for a miracle and God might be hearing you in the 9 to jam right in my hand. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed.
I got his homie screaming, Buck, you need to calm down. Niggas be getting killed every time you come around. We ran up in his crib, made his mama kiss the ground. She asking God what my baby done did now. I'm taking everything, jewelry, I want it all. Duct tape him up, rip the phone cords out the wall. Fuck waiting, we gon' start waiting on tomorrow. So ask Satan if he got a car that I can borrow. I'm impatient like a money-hungry rap star. Jacking for his chain and I can get a new Jaguar. The Mac, I have his brains all over the fucking sidewalk. And I'ma be on CNN again, it ain't my fault. March, nigga, step, right, nigga, left. G-Unit soldier, I'm thugging to my death.
I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your cap can get peeled. I'll whoop your head, boy. Your ass can get killed.
So I started being a whore all up inside Famous Days. I started talking to everything moving. I was talking to the prep cook ladies, the hostesses, the surfers, the managers. I was trying to find anything moving. I'm gonna do anything to anybody right in front of you too. Yes, you can wear my hoodie right next to me. Yes, you can drive in the car. Yes, we can walk out together. Hell yeah, you can hug me right in front of you. I'm not mad at the guy. I was at the time like, oh, you gonna play me right in front of me? But at the same time, I understood that, hey, I was a demon. I was a demon outside. Understandable. This is her get back. I understand. If I wanted her back, though, brother, if I wanted her back, just know. Just know what's up. But I knew better. I knew I wanted to be a thought. I knew I wanted to be a whore, and I knew that this was actually good news in the long run. So they end up having a great relationship together. I don't know about great. I don't know if I want to say great. I don't know what they're doing, but they still together to this day. And I went through. They're still together to this day. So I'm gonna assume that they didn't do anything crazy of like outside of the relationship. And I went to just go from baby mother to baby mother, women to women to women to women, area codes to area codes to area codes. And now I'm here today with all that child support debt. But moving on. This dude, Jeffrey Williams, bruh. I'm Ovation. I see you in the building. Let's go. I'm Ovation. I see you in the building. Use a garden tool. Oh, we thugging today. He went through half the girls in Buffalo. Not me, but I know somebody who did. I wasn't Buffalo crazy. I was able to do all my stuff outside of Buffalo. Kwame Karma. Ooh, that was a so. Boom! I'm back. Looking at these damn kids. Help me. My bad. This dude, Officer Williams, bruh. Officer Williams is doing a free concert at Fulton County Courthouse. He's doing a free concert. He's performing at Fulton County's courthouse, and I want y'all to hear what he had to say.
1 year after taking a plea deal.
Slay Queen said, "Big Koala, Wagwan, hail up, hail up." Big Koala, the big queen in the building, huh?
Atlanta rapper Young Thug returned back to the Fulton County Courthouse today, but this time it was not for a hearing. Hundreds of fans packed the courthouse steps for a surprise concert by Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. He announced the show just hours before on X. Between the songs, he urged the crowd to stop the violence, and he also said people should not be walking into court as defendants, but as lawyers and district attorneys. Young Thug also shared his new outlook on life with the audience.
This is not the place you want to be on the bad side, you know. When you come here, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a DA, you know, you want to be on that side. You don't want to be on the defender side, you know. This place shaped me, man. This place changed my life.
Turned that man into RoboCop. It turned Officer Williams into goddamn RoboCop. My bad with the light right here. This man said, "Yo, when you want to go here, you want to be a lawyer, a DA, a district attorney. You want to make sure you lock people up. Make sure you lock people up. Don't be the person that's locked up." You know what I mean? Turned that man into goddamn RoboCop. Turned that man into goddamn RoboCop. Look at what this dude is saying. Can we just look what this dude is saying right now? He said,
Stop the violence. Stop the violence in this city, man. Atlanta's much better together. Stop the violence. We pushing anti-gang, bro. We pushing anti-gang.
This man is Martin Luther King. This man is Martin Luther. Mia! Tiega, I see you. This man is Martin Luther King. Stop the violence. Huh? Even though I was facing 120 years. I was facing 120 years for RICO, for being violent, for being a part of the gang. Yeah, I'm a part of the Bloods, but I'm representing the boys in blue today. Allegedly, I'm a part of the Bloods, but I'm representing the boys in blue today. Huh? I had a RICO charge. That's trafficking. That's drugs. That's freaking other things. Violence. And allegedly other more things. I'm a part of the most craziest Fed operation in the world, facing 120 years, and I beat it. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta come out here and say, stop the violence, stop being a part of the gangs. We are pushing anti-gangs while me going online calling Gunna a rat. While me going online calling Gunna a rat and saying how I can't deal with rats and people who betrayed me, I'm going to go out here and then represent for the lawyers and the DAs and the freaking police officers. And I'm going to tell y'all, stop the violence. This is I'm free. I did 120 years. I built a relationship with the police officers, with the lawyers, with them attorneys. I built a rapport with them. We are family now. I was facing 120 years. They gave me 2. We are family. I was talking and communicating to y'all more than my own mother, B. I was talking to the cops and the lawyers and the judges and more than my own goddamn family. More than my mother, my father, my auntie. Spewing all the damn tea out. We have a relationship. So yes, I'm going to have a concert out here. I performed enough. I performed my ass off in jail. Oh my God, stop it. Hit the like button. This dude Vibe Reactions with the dang 20 vibes. What is going on? Vibe. Stop it. Hit the freaking like, man. Oh my God. Vibes is in the freaking building. What the goddamn 20? I was just talking about how this dude Jeffrey Jabba, but then Vibes going Vibes! Vibes, I got you. That's all you had to say early this morning. Who?
Jumpin' that, summon that bitch. Jumpin' that fire.
Hey.
Jumpin' that bitch. Hitting that fire. Jumpin' that whip. Thumbin' that bitch. Coming that bitch. Ho. Drumming that.
Vibes, I see you.
Drumming that bitch. Doing circles. It's a bird.
I see you, Vibes.
He's a
Live my death like I see you.
Bow.
It's all love, bro.
Corners in the motherfucking burbs. Bow. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. Nigga ate in the process. Nigga try to be told through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object.
Vibes in the freaking
cons
chat. Taylor, I see you. Angie, I see you.
Wasn't nobody
Priscilla, I see you.
in the
Cena, I see you. Slay Queen, I see you. Tipsy, I see you. Rose, Lone Star.
In the party. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. I was seeing double in the projects. Mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And niggas wanna play both sides. Just a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot. They can't woo them guys. Fuck around and
Nene the Dragon's in the
guys.
building. My bad. Elaine is in the freaking building. Nene the Dragon's in the freaking building. It's so crazy. I'm sure, but I can tell it's part of the deal. At least he could. No, it is part of the deal. It's like, hey, you ours now, right? We a family. We gave you the contract. We gave you a contract. You got 2 years, but make sure you do everything we say when you out of jail. That also means do this and say stop the violence, have a concert at the court. You performed enough. You performed enough in jail. When you was in jail, you was singing your ass off. You was singing, dancing, talking. You was having a whole damn tour in jail. You performed your ass off in jail. So the least you could do is perform your ass off outside of jail. You did all the singing, all the dancing, all the talking, had all the phone numbers, all the names. You had a whole goddamn tour inside of jail. So yes, we want freaking Fulton County wants you to perform outside of jail too. All that singing you was doing. Don't stop singing now. Keep on singing. This remind me of what happened to TIP. Remind you, TIP was to have a great stream, brother. About to go to work. Thank you so much, Vibe Reactions. Vibe is in the building. We all love Vibes. Uncle Ray up in the freaking chat, y'all. Let's go crazy. Hold on. This remind me of TIP. TIP had that same contract. Hey, you was facing 30 years, Tip. We gave you 3. You did 1. This dude went from 30 years to 3, and he did 1. Now, T.I. was my second favorite rapper at the time. It was Lil Wayne number 1, T.I. number 2. He had did 30 years, went down to 3, and did 1. And what they do to TIP?
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me. Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Till, but this is about another kind of Till that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number of the Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404.
They had put TIP name in the freaking. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Atlanta is so fucked up. Atlanta is known for freaking catching an artist. They get low jail time and they make sure the artist got to do a humiliation ritual. Now go out there and perform. Go out there and say, we want you to snitch. Go out there. Atlanta has done this before. Atlanta has said, hey, while you did all those years, you was facing all these years, you only got this many, but you still have to perform. We're going to make a freaking hotline and say tips. We're going to have a hotline and put tips in there because your name is TIP. We're going to have your name be involved in the snitch hotline. Give a tip out to somebody. If anything happened, give a freaking tip out, TIP. Atlanta is known, the Atlanta County, the courthouses, they are known for exposing Atlanta rappers that get caught in jail and they get a short time. If you get a short time in Atlanta, you best believe you're going to be out there freaking representing for freaking all of the lawyers, the district attorneys, the police officers. They are known for doing this. Crime Stoppers, tip, freaking Young Thug got to do a concert out in front of the jail. They are known for doing this. His same thing that was named Snoop Dogg. His debut was Deep Cover with Dr. Dre. G has to hold it down for the whole city. I'm not trying to diss Atlanta as the city, but as far as the freaking the crime system, the freaking the Crime Stopper shit, they are known for taking the artist that did a lot of freaking wild stuff and then saying, hey, you got a short time. That does not mean you're free. We got you under control. Make sure you go up there and do the Crime Stopper videos. Go out there and say stop the violence. Give us a free concert. There is no money for this. We want you to do a free concert outside of the courthouse. And you say stop the violence and be anti-gang. Even though your whole life, all you did was rap about was gang violence and gang this and gang that and what you do to people. You rapped about it in your whole lyrics. All your lyrics that they kept bringing up was you rapping about gang violence. But no more. You come out here and you better be pleasantful to us police officers and lawyers. They do it all the time to the Atlanta people. I don't know why y'all get exposed like this, but it's crazy how it's people out there that's weirder. I didn't know it was even a thing. It's people out there that as weird ass or weirder than Drake. You're either weird like Young Thug, or you're weird like freaking Adrian Broner, or you're weird like freaking Dame Dash. It's people or Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's people out there that's weird ass or weirder than Drake, and it's like a crazy thing. When Young Thug got pulled over, this man just started trying to find all type of ways to be friendly with the cop. Please, cop, please, I'm part of you.
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down on Metro.
Please get a warning.
Gotta get the ticket, man. It ain't gonna hurt you. Why can't you take a ticket? Bro, there's people that make $20,000 a year and take tickets.
I just got my license. How about if I do 100 push-ups?
100 push-ups? Nah, I can't do that.
All right, let's race.
Hey, here's my thing, man.
Let's race.
I got.
Let's race.
In the cars?
No.
Foot race?
Yeah. If I beat you, no ticket. If you beat me,
but hey, here's the thing, man.
2,000.
Is why should you be treated any different than anybody else?
Because I'm a taxpaying citizen. Have you ever did something and you seek for forgiveness?
Yeah.
If I was a cop and the person told me, I'll be like,
I might have slapped him like, you fucking dickhead, I want to give you a ticket.
I don't want to slap you.
So fucking bad. I promise I won't do it again.
This man said if I was a cop and somebody and they told me something like this, I would have probably slapped the shit out of him. If I was a cop and somebody told me some dumb stuff like that, I probably would have slapped the shit out of him because I'm Officer Williams. I'm Officer Jeffrey Jabberjaws, Randall Weems, freaking Martin Luther King Williams. Top flight security guard of the world, Craig RoboCop, a fucking transformer, Optimus Prime. This man said, I know I was going over 100 miles, officer, but I'll do 100 push-ups for you. How about this? Instead of a ticket, I will get on the floor and I will freaking do 100 push-ups for you, officer. What you want me to do? Dance, sing, run, jump. I'll do anything for you for that. I just got my license back. I don't want no ticket. I'll give you 100 push-ups. Let's race. Because if I was in your shoes, I would have slapped the fuck out of me. If I was in your shoes, officer, I would have slapped the fuck out of me. But say some dumb shit like that. We on the same team. I wouldn't allow somebody that look like me to talk to you like this. We on the same team. We the boys in blue together. Yes! He said, let's race. Please. I'll run with you. I'll jump with you. I'll work out with you. Please, anything but a ticket. We are the same kind. Hit the likes. We the same kind. We the same kind of people. And it leads on to I'm so happy that we're not allowing all this corniness that's being here. We're not allowing it to thrive in a way where he's allowed to stay corny and it's going to work. It's been too many times. Well, I already said this. I already spoke of this. I said Young Thug will be fine because it's been too many times we allowed a person to be corny and then the world still accepted them. It's more corny people out there than solid people. That's what Kendrick Lamar stated. Hey, it's few solid people left, but it's not enough. Few solid women left, but it's not enough. It's more weirdos and cornballs out there that I feel like that outweighs the solid people. So if you're corny and you're weird, they're going to be like, yo, well, me too. So I can't hate on you because I do the same weird shit as well. And Young Thug will be fine and have a fan base. These platforms have huge fan bases because they are also corny. They can relate to the person they are a fan of. The Akadidis, the freaking the Dame Dash, the freaking Tekashi 6ix9ines, the Young Thugs. They will be fine in this world because there's a lot of people that can relate to Young Thug. So, but I am happy that somewhat Young Thug is not getting the attention that he felt like he deserves, even outside of the freaking,
it is not
the county courthouse.
Looking great for Thugger. Now,
Missy, I
Young
see
Thug
you.
Dropped his album. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I reacted to
because
the
corn is
song.
undigestible.
I cut it off there. I haven't heard nothing else from that. I'm probably never
my
going
bad,
to.
my
But
bad. Go ahead,
ladies and gentlemen, it is not looking great for Thugger. Now, Young Thug just dropped his album. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I reacted to the Ninja song. I cut it off there. I haven't heard nothing else from that. I'm probably never going to. But
hey, you did better than me, brother. Y'all, you heard the Ninja song. People out there heard the Ninja song. I have no clue what is on. I have no idea what he said on the Ninja song. Besides he kept on saying the N-I-G-G. You know, he kept on saying the Ninja with the ER at the end. I heard that he kept spamming the ER at the end, the hard R. I heard he kept spamming it. I have not gave Young Thug not one listen. He has not one view from me on any part of his songs, including the Ninja one. I don't feel I need to react to none of your cornball stuff. You made it. You made your bed. Now you can lay in it. You made sure that you wanted to go about here, and you got yourself dressed up in whiteface, and then you started spamming the hard R on your album. I don't have to listen to none of your music. I can care less about it. So Young Thug, you want to be that? I mean, sorry, not Young Thug. Jeffrey Jabberjaws, Randall Wings Williams. If you want to be that, then be that. If you want to be freaking Clayton Bigsby, then be Clayton Bigsby. If you want to you could be Clayton Bigsby. That's what he wanted. Yes, he did, Koala. Don't waste your time. He wanted to be Clayton Bigsby. You wanted to be freaking Uncle Ruckus? Cool. I'm fine with that. I will never listen to none of your lyrics. I don't have to listen to none of your lyrics. Don't waste your brain cells, bro. I didn't hear one song. The most controversial song out there, I said, oh, I don't care about that. It said Ninja, and I heard he was spamming the hard R The cover album was enough for me. The cover photo let me know I'm going to shun this man music for the rest of my life. I don't have to listen to nothing you saying. You don't say nothing spiritual, biblical. You don't have no freaking deep thought behind your words. You thought I'm going to be controversial. As soon as I get out of jail, I'm going to be controversial. I hate hard R's. Allegedly, that's what I'm assuming because I don't know what you said on there, right? But the controversy didn't lead to the clicks. It didn't lead to the views. It didn't lead to the content that you wanted. And now you're crashing out, and I'm loving it. It's a blackout for Jeffrey Jabberjaw's Randall Wings, RoboCop Williams, and I'm loving the outcome of what's happening right now.
But I wanted to do a follow-up just to see, you know, the first day, you know, because for all the numbers folks like there, I don't really care about numbers, but when it comes to that side of hip-hop that they have made, they do. So let's just cover.
No, and that's the difference on when you play the numbers game. You play the numbers game when it's Travis Scott. You play the numbers game when it's Young Thug and Drake. You play the numbers game when it's freaking Playboy Cardi, because these are the guys that value the numbers, and they say this is how I'm hot. I can't play the numbers games with freaking clips because they have a deeper meaning behind it, and they do it in another way of integrity, and they're not getting pushed by the freaking machine. It's a difference on when you play the numbers game. I understand that we don't want to say numbers. Numbers does not mean that you're more talented. I completely get that. Unless you put yourself in that light. You put yourself where I need the number one hits, like the Travis Scotts, and you don't have no freaking powerful meaning behind your words. We can't just sit there and think deeply on a Travis Scott verse. Do not lie to me. Okay? So there it's numbers rules for a certain amount of celebrities that only rely on numbers. They can only go by the numbers because their verses, their words do not have no meaning behind it. So they got to jump up and down and dance and be controversial and do all these things to get the numbers up, because they can't just rap cleanly and have great meaning where you can just sit there and be like, ah, man, that really changed my life. So it's a certain category of rappers or artists that you put there and you say, are your numbers good? But you won't do that to other artists that's like, it has a deeper meaning behind it. Like KRS-One was mad about it. KRS-One is like, yo, the solid rapping is not what's selling no more. Being a legit rapper and having a great flow does not sell. You gotta jump up and down and dance and do all this poppy shit to sell. Because if you are a solid rapper that has to make people think and do not want to view it no more. Making people think is crazy out here right now. Riri, I see you. You didn't know AB was trolling. What do you mean by when he was trolling, James? Adrian Broner was trolling? Was he? Are you saying Adrian Broner was trolling, James? The roof is on fire. They are secondary to entertainers, not actual artists. You said Ab Soul was trolling, then why did Ab Soul apologize and say he messed up? So what did Ab Soul apologize for? Was the apology troll too? Was the players fuck up a troll? Was the apology a troll too, James? When he said, I forgot, I just messed up. He said, my mind went blank. I messed up. Congratulations to Kai. The Dumb It Down to Hip Hop started in the beginning of the 2000s. All right. Freaking, huh? Oh, they are? Right now? Yeah. And because it wasn't coming out, it's supposed to come out in like a day, right? But it did come out in a day or 2 days, you said? Oh. Bye. Yeah, I'm glad 2 inches with the mumble rap disappeared. I'm gonna let James have that. By the way, when you have a certain when the sound is all that goo goo gaga stuff, that attracts the crowd. Simply simplifying lyrics, making it easier for people to sing along. When people can just sing along and bop their head and dance, that sells. When you have to when you start getting intricate and you start actually flowing in a way where somebody can get lost and they gotta go search your lyrics up and try to find out the meaning behind things, they are not doing that. The attention span in this world is shot, right? So yes, when you have to simplify rappers rapping, if you're rapping simple, I'm putting you in the category of you better do numbers. If you're rapping simple, I'm putting you in the category that you better do numbers. Because you have that simple rap style that's based on the numbers. Now, if you're rapping more intricate, I understand why you wouldn't do numbers, because us humans are nowadays, our freaking attention span is just shot. We just want to just sing and dance and that's it. We don't want to just think no more.
Cover it. But if you ask me, I don't care. But let's cover this for the numbers folks out there. So, Young Thug's whatever earned 9.6 million streams the first day on Spotify. Now,
wait, say it. What's the name again? What's the name again?
Young Thug's whatever earned 9.6 million streams the first day on Spotify. Now, excuse me. To me, the numbers wasn't the most important thing. It was the backlash, like the feedback. Excuse me, the feedback. I said backlash because the feedback was backlash. I didn't really see too many positive things about this album, but that Ninja song especially, I saw more about that than anything else. So 9.6 million streams the first day. Okay, to all you numbers folks, let's compare. I wanted to check because I don't pay attention. How many streams did his last album get, and how much of a drop off is this, right? Because like I said, the reason why the numbers matter in this conversation is because clearly what Young Thug does is for numbers. This all ties to the jail phone calls, to him begging for the features, to him making fun of Dot going to Dot.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. People don't know how to separate the categories of somebody that fiends for the numbers and needs the numbers to be hot, and somebody that can be hot without having the numbers and being able to freaking capture the audience with his freaking beautiful flow. Young Thug is begging for Kendrick Lamar features and put us on. Why ain't put nobody on? I need hits. 21 Savage need hits. Freaking Young Thug, they need hits. Right? Yachties and Uzis. So we could say that, Young Thug, if you don't do numbers, then you are worthless. Because you can't rap. You don't have no intricacy in your rapping. You don't have no deep meaning behind your rapping. You don't have no freaking double entendres, no schemes, nothing. You're cut and dry. You say this word, you say that word. You say F N words. ERs. You use controversy to sell. Controversy sells, and it didn't sell this time. Let's keep going.
Giving him a feature, getting mad at anyone giving him a feature, because I think he realized.
Darlene, I see you.
Like I said, bro, this boy don't do rap because he has a passion for rap. I think he does it because he just wants to. It's like clout, and that's why he gets mad if people don't do features, because clearly it's based on the features, right? So I went back to Business is Business. I said, how many streams did Business is Business have the first day on Spotify? Because those are the streams on Spotify, and according to this AI overview that we are forced to use when you use Google, apparently. Young Thug's album Business is Business had 19 million streams on its opening day on.
So this is before he was locked up, I think, right? Before he was locked up in 2023, he put out Business is Business, and it did 10 million more streams than the weird white cover album. So that's massive. That's massive right now. You would think that out of all the controversy you went through, out of all those jail phone calls, and you finally getting out of jail, people should be running to Young Thug to try to find out what he's gonna say on his album. And you did 10 million streams less than your previous album. That's massive. That means that you do not hold that same power you thought you had, and people just don't care no more. People did not run to your album, which should have been full with controversy. People did not run to your album to find out what you was gonna say. You lost 10 million streams the first day or whatever, open the day. That proves a point out there that your sound doesn't matter to us no more. My opinion. Go ahead.
Spotify, making it the third biggest day of 2003 and 2020.
Hasenia, go crazy, Tipsy. I see
his
you.
Career, 19 million. So when you're not focused on making the greatest music you can, or you're not focused on spitting the greatest bars, if you a vibey numbers guy, 10 million stream difference is crazy. Especially when you do the Ninja song. I think it's actually interesting, beyond talking about numbers and clout and stuff. What's it called? The thing is, clearly, like when you think of songs like the Ninja song, you were doing that for attention. You were
Exactly. I'm not gonna keep on pausing every time, but exactly, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be that vibey, catchy artist that gets all the numbers. That's your lane. And then you went the controversy route where you wanted to be, hey, I'm about to freaking have the whole internet talking about me. I know how I can make sure that the internet, I don't care, all publicity is good publicity. I'm going to find a way to make sure the whole internet, the whole world talks about me. I'm about to come in here and make a massive impact. Do something crazy. Paint myself white, say the ER word, and I'm going to bring the whole world going to watch me. I'm going to make all this money. The whole world is going to watch me. No! You did 10 million streams less than the album you did before you went to jail. You could have just been you. You could have been the same weak-ass artist you was 2 years ago, but you try to find a way to just blow up the internet, and it failed. The weirdness of you failed. You tried your best, and now you crashing out.
doing that like for clout, really. Like I said, it's more like a social media personality. So it looks like a 10 million stream difference is insane, especially when this album was supposed to be this anticipated. That is not good. For all the numbers folks out there, that is not good. So just to put that in perspective, right? Just to put in perspective, I wanted to. Young Thug's album earned 9.6 million streams the first day on Spotify. Gunna's The Last One, which I'm pretty sure is his last album, earned twice as much with 18.7 million streams the first day.
So the rat pointing at a rat, the mouse pointing at a rat. So the rat got out of the situation, kept his head down, kept working, and he ended up appeasing to the audience better than you did, Young Thug. The person that you call a rat, the person that you say that betrayed you, got 18.7 million streams on his first day, opening day. He doubled what you did, huh? Because you a super rat. He was a regular rat, right? He was a normal rat. You was a super rat. You was a flying rat. Huh? You was a super rat. He was a regular rat. The audience was okay with what Gunna did. I could care less what Gunna did. I could care less what all of y'all did. All y'all snitching. Everybody telling. Nobody off the hook in that freaking YSL. Y'all snitching later. All y'all told. It just so happened that Gunna told and was successful. You told and you was ass. You told and then went white. You told everybody black and then went white. And thought that if I go white, I can appease to all of the people. Everybody in the world. I can't wait to drop my album, be mad controversial, and it didn't pan out. Your music was trash. Gunna makes good music, allegedly. I don't listen to Gunna. Gunna makes good music, allegedly, and his good music carried on through the ratness. You was just a regular rat with average music. It didn't carry on. it didn't freaking pan out that you want. It didn't do what you wanted to do, being a super rat. A flying rat.
Gunna's the last one, which I'm pretty sure is his last album, earned twice as much with 18.7 million.
Don't Rocky fly? Rocky and Bullwinkle. Don't Rocky fly? Yeah. Yeah, a flying rat. A flying squirrel. I don't fucking
streams the first day. The difference is two.
Hosea! On Watch the Party Die, Kendrick said he paid the dues, meaning they could change and reflect on the music they make, but they won't. Go crazy, Hosea, with the 5. Thank you so much. We watching the party die right now. This is literally watching the party die. The man lost his ability to pull numbers. He tried to go to the controversy route. Rocky is all rodents. Squirrel, possum, freaking skunk, rat. They all the same. They all cousins. They all cousins. A flying squirrel is a flying rat to me. Go crazy.
Too clear at this point. The reason why I'm highlighting this is because, like I said in my Gunna reactions, the reason why Gunna is winning is because he's focused on putting out good music. Gunna has become a better lyricist, a better rapper since he came out of jail. Bro, I was not, if you've been watching the channel, you can go see, I was not a...
And what do squirrels do? Hide their nuts.
Good music. Gunna has become a better lyricist.
Thank you, Idris. A squirrel's a fluffy tail rat. A squirrel, a skunk, a possum, a weasel. They all rodents.
Highlighting this is because, like I said in my Gunna reactions, the reason why Gunna is winning is because he's focused on putting out good music. Gunna has become a better lyricist, a better rapper since he came out of jail. Bro, I was not, if you've been watching the channel, you can go see, I was not a Gunna fan pre-jail. It wasn't even I'm trying to fight for him not being a rat. And I didn't care. I wasn't into you think I cared about that shit? It was only till he dropped that bread and butter. I went back and listened to that. I said, oh yeah, that boy talking. And I said, when you have something to talk about, it's clearly take down Gunna. And it's good. Remember when people shout out to my boy Dog Ninja. If you don't follow his Twitter account, he be going in. Shout out to Dog Ninja. Let's just put this into perspective. I gotta open this. Clip.
My bad. Clips, Let God Sort Them Out, earned 10.9 million streams in its opening day on Spotify. Do you understand what that means? Young Thug, Jeffrey Jabberjaws, Randall Wings, RoboCop, Martin Luther King, Williams. Do you understand what that means? You are based off of numbers. Clips has never been based off of numbers. Clips has put out their music out there and then let God sort them out. They don't have the machine pushing behind them. They don't have all of these freaking artists pulling for them. They sold 10.9 million. Damn near being independent. No machine pushing them. Damn near being independent. And they did 10.9 million. You did 1 million less than that. While being controversial, while having all those jail calls, while freaking being a freaking weirdo, while freaking asking for Drake forgiveness and begging for Kendrick Lamar, you are number based, and the Clips album beat you. All that painting your face white, all that saying a higher R, all that freaking weird shit that you try to pull to try to bring in viewership, and you did less than the album full of freaking art, full of beautiful art, full of sentiments, full of freaking symbolism, powerful meanings behind it, words you can use in your everyday life to just say, yo, I can say this word and it's gonna help somebody get through something. Huh? Damn, I had a dad. Damn, I had a dad did 10.9 million while you over here saying the R, and you did less than that. Integrity wins again. Morals wins again. Beautiful art, it wins again. Y'all keep washing down the fucking beauty of hip hop, and it's time to take back our baby. It's time to take back our baby and freaking flush these freaking weirdos out. These weirdos keep taking the form of hip hop and just doing any fucking thing with it. No, that's why I can't wait for this blackout. That's why this dude, bro, I can't wait for this blackout. I'm so happy that it's happening to freaking Jeffrey Officer Williams right now. I'm just so happy it's happening right now.
Let God Sort 'Em Out earn 10 million streams in its opening day on Spotify. And they didn't have a bunch of jail phone calls that everybody was talking about. Yup. They just did interviews. Huh? They didn't have interrogation tapes coming out where they take the sandwich, giving police their number, telling them to call them whenever they want to, and just as long as the public don't know, they'll tell them whatever they need. They don't got all
Get him! Get him!
Young Thug, your name, if it was just about clout and name, had the culture in a chokehold before your album. The rollout you had damn near was bigger than their rollout. And
Get him!
It was a bunch of weird phone calls. It was you just talking too much. By the way, my Chains and Whips freestyle, speaking of clips, is coming Monday. Stay tuned for that tomorrow. It should be going up. Outstreamed, y'all. What does that do to the numbers, folks? I need to know. I need to know. I thought nobody listened to these. And Dog Ninja actually says something real. For the shift deniers, clips opened with more streams than Young Thug with 8 less songs. That's crazy. And the most viral thing they had on that, besides Kendrick's feature, was the Yellow Diamonds Look Like PP. You had a whole all that. And wow, with 8 less songs is crazy. So ever since this has came out, like the numbers, Young Thug has been on a spiral. The greatest thing they could have done was take away Young Thug's phone a long time ago. So this is what he's been tweeting ever since. So we'll go down right here. He drops the album being out, midnight, whatever, out now. Then he does a Rod Wave tweet. Now, here's the rest of the tweets.
It says, a therapist can't heal this shit. Lost so many people I love, some to betrayal. Sad again. I feel like I'm not winning with people I'm supposed to be winning with. Oh, you don't feel comfortable in your community of rats? You don't feel comfortable in your freaking little community of rats, Young Thug? Huh? Jeffrey Jabberjaws Williams, your little scientist, and you got the scientist, you got Maya, whatever her name is. I don't even know her name. Whatever the scientist and Jeffrey Jabberjaws Williams, you a lab rat. The scientist and the rat. Are you not comfortable with the other backstabbers? Are you saying that you feel like you're not winning with the other backstabbers you around? Anybody you cool with is backstabbers. Because if a bitch with them that's a lot of bit. If you fuck with him, then I know who you are too. If you mess with that dude right there, if you think that dude is solid, that tells me what you are as well. You a bitch. The community of backstabbers that you chill with, that you hang around, you not winning with them. It's good for hip hop. We're weaning you weirdos out. We're weaning the weirdos out. It finally feel like that we're taking over. I was nervous when I said, okay, Thug is dropping the album out. He's white faced. He got his ears covered. He's saying the hard R. This is about to sell massively. And it was gonna break my heart because I knew it was gonna sell. I knew that Jeffrey Officer Williams was gonna get in the good graces of people's freaking hearts again. He's gonna find his way back to being on top again. It was gonna hurt my heart, and I was already prepared for it. That's why I was gonna choose not to listen to nothing he's gonna do, and I don't care. It was gonna hurt my heart, and the world did not disappoint me. We are looking at this dude as a freaking cancer to hip hop, and he's failing at life right now. And now he's over here crying on Twitter about how he ain't winning no more because your shit ain't selling like how you wanted to.
Never gave up Lucci. He's quoting Lucci. Now, if you don't know, obviously the whole situation they got in was between him and Lucci, and If you don't know, apparently they've squashed it. I don't know if it's real or not, but they're working together in public. And Lucci got a song with Thug. Thug got a song with Lucci. First of all, I think that's dope. I think that's super dope. I love that. I hate the fact that somebody had to lose their life
He wanted to be white on the cover, Ash, because he Clayton Bigsby. He felt like, you know what he's doing? It's a lot to this right now, Ash. There's a lot to it right now. You're going to see the path he's taking, and you're going to see that him and Drake are taking a similar path when they felt like the culture turned on them. Watch when I play next. After this, watch what I play next. You're going to see that, oh shit, you're doing the same thing that Drake did. You're following the same exact path after you realize the culture turned on you. Watch this after this.
I hate the fact that, but I also think that, you know, though I pat this situation on the back, it does definitely look like Young Thug is doing this because he needs whatever he can get. Said for the overall, the house on the Thug, Lucci stuff, I read it like that's dope. You know, I love it, but it does feel a little bit of desperation. But it's good desperation. It's good. If they're not really friends and they're doing it for the clout, hey, it still works as the optics. And then he tweets, I did a lot of taking up for people all over the world, and so far yet to see someone take up for me, heartbroke emoji, good though. Well,
Look at Moxie. What you think if you calling them ERs? What you think if you calling them ERs? I did a lot of taking up for people all over this world. And so far, I've yet to see someone take up for me. Love good, though. In the comments said, what you think if you calling them ERs? Huh? What did you expect? Officer Williams? You wanted to come in here, fly the N-words around. I want to be white. I want to call everybody ERs. But I also, why are you not taking up for me? You just said that Drake called you and said he still love you. And keep up and just drop that music out. F what everybody say. It just so happened that Drake is trash too. It's not the same Drake from 2022. This Drake is damaged goods. Drake needs you. You need Drake. Y'all need to find a way to have a lot of collaborations. Rats all over the place. Drake was like, yo, man, Young Thug, I love you. I love you because I ain't got done worse by anybody else the other what Kendrick did to me. I love you. We, as rats, gotta figure a way out of this hole. So I don't care if you called me stinky, smelly, crusty, rusty, dusty monkey. Funky. I don't care you called me all of those words. I need to sell something. Give me a hit. So you already said that Wham still rock with you. You already said that 21 Savage still rock with you. You already said that Drake still rock with you. But for somehow, nobody's taking up for you in this world. You went this wild-ass controversial route that you wanted to be white and you wanted to say the higher R. And you felt like, I can get away with this because I'm invincible. The same thing that Drake felt. And what route are you taking? Thank you. Thanks a lot, Screw. What route are you taking right now? Guess what's gonna happen?
I gotta ask you something.
Look at this, right?
I gotta ask you something. Like my chat wanted to know the first song, Ninja. Like, what were you thinking?
I was thinking just like, you know, I don't know, man. You know, just all of my ops are, you know.
Okay.
You fucking.
Okay.
You call all your ops. You know, all your boys with multiple bitches. You call all your bitches.
Got it. What about me, bro? You know I can't say that. So what do I say?
You can't say that. You supposed to say ninja.
Oh. Hey, my name is Officer Williams. I'm about to speak for all the thinking that everybody's black. Hey, you can say ninja. Huh? You get a pass. You get a pass. All my ops are ERs. All my ops are hard R's. You effing hard R's. This is my time to try to get all the clicks and all the views. And I'm gonna okay you, Aiden Ross, as you say ninja. Huh? Your way of trying to get clicks, you opened up the realm for Aiden Ross to troll. That's what you did. You opened up that realm. Hey, my chat wants to ask you about that ninja song. What was you trying to get at there? But what can I say? Can I say the high R? What can I say? You opened up that realm for Aiden Ross to troll and play around the word, the hard R and the ninjas and the niggas. You allow Aiden Ross to feel comfortable to call you and troll that way. Because you put that out there all for clicks. Bozo. You put that out there all for clicks. Aiden Ross is your master now. You know why? I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
You're not supposed to say anything, really.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
As a white guy, you shouldn't say anything.
Gotcha.
You know, you should leave that to the black people.
Gotcha. Okay.
To the black people. He not one of us. He not one of us no more. He not like us.
Hey,
Baby, I see you.
We'll talk about
Priscilla.
more on Monday. We'll go.
And the rest of the white community, the white, what it is? Not the YNs. It's what they call the white people. The WNs. The WNs. You stay the fuck away from that word.
Don't worry, I won't even go near it.
This is so cringe, but listen, you know what's happening, right? If y'all don't know what's happening, what path is Young Thug following right now?
Too small. There's a link, and again, I'm not like whatever. Oh, he's calling me back. What's up, bro?
What's up?
All right, so tomorrow we are locked.
We locked tomorrow for sure.
All right, what time tomorrow?
Whatever time you want. I gotta see my PO in the morning. Then.
What do you gotta do? You gotta go on Aiden Ross stream. Aiden Ross is your master now. But guess who else had to be on Aiden Ross stream? Drake. Ninja, I said it. I know that you're mad. We don't want to hear you say Ninja no more. Ninja, I said it. I know that you're mad. You play with the word. You need to follow. Drake is giving you the connections to Aiden Ross. Drake is trying to help you out, try to get you to be more popular again. So you have to go through Aiden Ross to freaking promote your album, promote your controversy with your Ninja song. Aiden Ross is now your master now. You got to lead into Aiden Ross to help you out be back popular again. Right? You got out of jail. You had your white album. You freaking said that our hard R and you sold 9 million freaking stream. I mean, you had 9 million streamed on Spotify, 10 million less than your last album. And now Aiden Ross got you. Drake gave you the Aiden Ross connect. Hey, Aiden Ross will probably say some things about right now. We got to go gambling. We got to gamble, y'all. Aiden Ross going to have your ass gambling on stream. Right? You're Aiden Ross master now. You got to follow the same path that Drake had to follow. When Drake wasn't popping no more, he had to start streaming with Aiden Ross a lot more. The whole state thing is happening again. For you. You got the Aiden Ross contract. So that's your help right there. You saying that people are not helping you out? Your help is now Aiden Ross. Now Aiden Ross gonna be next to you today. It's gonna happen today. They're gonna be streaming today. Trolling you, trolling that song, saying, "Oh, can I say it? Hey, can I say it? Can we go to this? Let's go to the gun range. Let's go to the gun range. You got any drugs on you?" He's gonna be trolling you on that whole live, and you can't say nothing about it. You gotta sit there and listen, boy. He better have a shower scene with Kai. He has the way that Young Thug has to get back popping again. He realizes, fuck, I gotta deal with the streamers. I gotta go to Aiden Ross. I gotta go with Kai. I gotta do all this jumping and dancing to be back popping again. Do you notice who don't be a part of the streams, y'all? Do you notice who's not a part of these mafia-thons and not a part of the Aiden Ross shenanigans and the freaking neons? Pusha T, Malice, Kendrick Lamar. It's weird during all this mafia-thon stuff. All these people, all these sellouts that be going on there just dancing and singing. Why is it a certain group that's not dealing with it? It's a certain 3 people that just don't deal with it. That don't need it. That don't look to it as anything that can help me freaking expand my career. They don't see it as something that can make me is going to just freaking catapult me up to the top. And if it do, y'all sign checks I know better than. Pusha T let it be. I know for a fact Pusha T is not going to do it. You sign checks I know better than. He got Kevin Hart, a dancer. We know Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, everybody I seen on there, I saw like, yo, y'all do be dancing. Y'all some dancers. Wendy, I see you. We only go to Popeyes and Wendy's. Kevin Hart definitely knows how to tap dance. I saw everybody. I saw all the dancers. I mean, I'm looking at everybody I seen on there. I saw Marlon. I said dancer. Kevin Hart, Drewski, dancers. Drewski did the freaking whole white scene. Everybody was eating that white scene up. I'm like, they were. It was really funny for everybody with the white face that was going on. I want to know, can we keep that same energy if a white person decides to go blackface and then start joking to be black? And I don't want to compare that to freaking what's the freaking movie? The Jungle Fever movie? I don't want to compare that to Robert Downey skit. Everybody loves the Robert Downey skit. I'm trying to see right now and today, right now, can a white person go blackface, make a funny skit, and all of us go like, oh hell yeah, that was funny as hell. Because Drewski felt like he could do it, and it's funny as hell. Can the white person do it too? The Robert Downey one was funny. Tropic Thunder, there you go. I don't mean do the black, I don't mean the actual black face where it looks wild like how Drake did it. That's wild. I mean, can a white person change his face up to look like he's black, well put together makeup, and then start joking as a black person? Are we gonna say this shit is funny as hell? Not the actual freaking dark as hell black face. Downey had the makeup where it wasn't that black paint. And she said still no, right? Okay. Interesting, I don't mind. So because Drewski, because it was never whiteface, and Drewski makeup was by the way, the makeup was amazing. Young Thug makeup is pretty good. Are we more offended at Young Thug album cover than Drewski's comedy skit? Because Young Thug had no comedy behind it. He just painted himself white and then held his ears. I'm hot. So are we more offended at Young Thug's, right, over Drewski's? No one should do it. I'm with Mia. It's not the only blackface they do, because Robert Downey did a good blackface movie. Not blackface, but Robert Downey made. That's what I'm trying to separate it from. I want to see a well-coated white man with black makeup skin, the same way they well-coated Drewski with the white makeup. I think Young Thug used airbrush. He had the blue eyes too. Bandit, both sides, talk crazy. I don't know what it was. I didn't watch the album. Gail, I saw the album cover, and I said, I'm not giving this dude no part of my time. You being wild right now. How Young Thug is doing it, it made me seem like Drewski did it in a way that I'm freaking doing a comedy skit about white people and how white people act. But while he's in the comedy skit, he looking at black people and he's looking at him like, yo, man, he like looking at him like, yo, man, get out. He spit the man Drewski, and everybody think it's funny. The man Drewski painted himself white, and he acted like a white person or freaking, I don't know how to say it in a way, a country white folk, and he freaking drove by a black dude and he spit on the ground by the black dude's feet, as a part of the comedy skit. He spit on the ground. Everybody thought that was funny. Was that the funny part? Him spitting on the ground, and it seemed like it was random people. It didn't seem like it was a black person that knew what Drewski's skit was. It seemed like he pulled up to a black person and then spit on the ground, right? And I don't know if that's the funny part. Young Thug part of it is even worse to me. I feel like Young Thug message is F the N-words. I'm giving everybody the high R's. F the N-words. I don't want to hear you freaking all the noise. I don't want to hear you black people right now. I'm painting myself white. I don't want to hear all that black noise. F you N-words. Drew and Kai are the same. Not for me, that's for Y is. It's just we on the same page. I'm not into Drewski. Talk crazy, Retha. Talk crazy, Retha. I never seen a Drewski skit in my life. Rigo in the freaking building. Y'all keep talking about Eddie Murphy, Marlon Wayans and freaking the other fucking brother. Marlon and freaking, they're white chicks. We have comedies where we dress up as white and we freaking claim and we do the white skits. But I'm saying can they do black skits? Rocky, I'm with you on both. I don't care about neither one of them, neither one side doing it. I'm only saying that because I get what y'all saying. Y'all saying that we could do it because it was never a part in history where whiteface was racism and it was meant to be like a derogatory term to white people. Whereas to blackface, they made it derogatory towards us. The same way that white people made up the hard R word and we changed it and made it an A word, and we're using their word they made for us. We're using the word that white people made for us, and we're saying that's our word now. Like that's why I don't like to say the N word a lot. When I grew up, I was never a fan of saying the N word. Do I say it? Am I a hypocrite? Yes. At the same time, I'm like, we do know that the white people made up the word for us. We took that word and then said that's our word now. And I'm trying to figure out how does that make us look better when we're still using the same word they use for us against our own. I don't know. Rigo, and this is why I'm not comparing. This is why Downey is not in this conversation. Drewski could kind of get a pass. White chicks could get a pass, and freaking Eddie Murphy could get a pass. I agree with that because it did seem like it was a harmful way how they dressed up as a different race. But Young Thug does not get a pass. Young Thug is blatantly saying, I want to be freaking white and say F the N words. He's blatantly saying that. So at this point in time, I would feel offended both ways, as a black person and as a white person. I would feel offended You dressing up as us and then making it seem like we just hate N-words. And then as a black person, who the fuck are you to be doing this? Yeah, Dave Chappelle also had to sing. Dave Chappelle is right here. All right, Clayton Bigsby is right here.
Review is sensitive to
coming
issues
out
of race. Be advised.
We saw this as funny growing up.
That the following piece contains gratuitous use of the N-word. And by N-word, I mean nigger. There, I said it.
Dave Chappelle was getting away with all of this back then.
For the last 15 years, a man named Clayton Bigsby has been the leading voice of the white supremacist movement in America. Though not sold in any major bookstores, his books Dump Truck, Nigger Stain, I Smell Nigger, and Nigger Book.
This was Dave Chappelle. This was Dave Chappelle. This was what we was laughing at back then. This was Dave Chappelle. And this was funny. This was funny to us back then. We allowed this back then. Shirley, I see you. They say you see what Ojai say. He seen the skit still fun. You see, we laughed. This is what we laughed at this back then. We appreciated this back then. The Rick James one. Darkness, everyone. Darkness. They was like, yo, Dave Chappelle, we about to give you 50 million for these skits. Like, for skits like this, you get 50 million. But I don't want to dwell on this too much, but I feel like, you know, we in a world where we are hypocrites. I wish we could live in I wish it could be a world whereas we can, you know, I'm not gonna get into it, but I wish there was a way that we could like, hey, so we could be like, hey, just because it's funny does not mean, if it's funny, cool, let them do it too. That's how I feel like. If it's gonna be funny, and it's funny and it has a little bit of all right, cool. Well, anybody could do it. Anybody could do. If you want to dress up as an Asian or Spanish, cool. If it's all funny, do not get offended if they do it, but it's funny when we do it. I do not accept that. Do not get offended if they do it, but it's funny when we do it. Then I'm thinking like, all right, we hypocrites. That's my opinion. Even with all the oppression and all the other stuff, I feel like if it's funny when we do it, and we're mocking or we're making fun of a race, do not be a hypocrite and get mad if they do it. That's all I'm saying. If we can all be happy, if it's all funny, all around, we all laughing, then cool. But other than that, I'm moving on. But Aiden Ross, you are now officially Young Thug's freaking boss. You're officially Young Thug's boss. And we're moving on to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B feud. Let's go to freaking Cardi B and freaking Nicki.
So with that stat, this would make Cardi the first female rapper in or even a work out on Instagram for another round of who is the better female rapper. They're going at it on X.
How ain't nobody rapping? How they going back and forth about who the best female rapper and ain't nobody rapping?
Nicki Minaj has an album coming out in March and Cardi B just dropped the album. So let's talk about it. So, okay, Cardi B's album, there were reports that a lot of people were reposting and congratulating Cardi on that. Cardi had sold 200,000 units the first week after she entered the Billboard 200 chart, and she claimed the number one position there. So yesterday.
Very respectable number, by the way. Dropping a clues bomb.
Very much. Absolutely. So with that stat, this would make Cardi the first female rapper in history to see her first 2 albums debut at number 1, because she did it with Invasion of Privacy, and then 7 years later now she's doing it again. Now Nicki Minaj comes to Twitter because that stat she was not impressed by. Not even was she not impressed, she's implying in her tweets that Cardi B's numbers are inflated. So Nicki Minaj tweet.
Stop. Stop. I can't stand seeing freaking, hold on. I can't stand when people say somebody's numbers are inflated. I can't stand to hear it because it's always been around. Nicki Minaj, your numbers got inflated. It's always been around. It's been around throughout all of hip hop. If you are a face and you are somebody that the world loves, and then companies know the world loves you, they are going to push your numbers. They are going to inflate your numbers. Cardi B didn't have an album in, what did they say, 7 years? Yes, we knew that the album was going to go crazy. I can't stand when people want to use the inflate number. Nicki Minaj and Drake are just, they deserve to be with each other. Because when something goes different and they start seeing that, oh my God, Kendrick Lamar numbers is crazy, it's got to be bots. Knowing damn well they use bots their whole life. You're going to freaking try to expose Kendrick Lamar and UMG for using bots on Kendrick Lamar, knowing damn well that UMG did the same thing for you. The same thing Nicki Minaj is saying about Cardi B. Oh, her numbers are inflated. Knowing the same thing they did to you as well. So when they do it to you, you fine. When they do it to Cardi B and Cardi B start freaking hitting milestones that you never hit, that's when you start getting a bitter Barbie. Now you a bitter Barbie, and you're gonna start saying, "Oh, the numbers are inflated," and that's what kills me about this music game. Everybody numbers get inflated somehow if they are popping. It's gonna be a waste somehow. They're gonna inflate your numbers. It's been around forever. You'll be a liar if you don't know your favorite artist got his numbers inflated at one point in time when they was popping. It's been around forever. You did not organically get your freaking numbers, Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry to tell you that. It wasn't organic. Your numbers got inflated in some way during your freaking hottest moments. And then it's probably going to get inflated again, maybe when in March when you drop your album. So I can't stand the inflated number stuff right here. I can't stand when people say the inflated number stuff. You know what needed? I don't know if I can find it. I remember y'all said the Barb's gonna go after me. I didn't care. I don't know if I can find it. I don't know if it's gonna still be here. You know what numbers needed to get inflated, Nicki? Hold on. You know what numbers needed to get inflated? This needed to get inflated or deflated, whatever, huh? Somebody freaking, it's bots all up in here. Huh? It's mad bot. This got inflated. This is mad bot activity going on right now. Who the hell bought all these damn bots? These bots is acting up. She can't sit down. She can't sit down. She's slipping this slot. Huh? Why is there so many bots right here? Wait, go back. It's mad bots. Bots all over the place. Inflated numbers all over the place. She can't sit down. Nicki Minaj cannot sit in a chair comfortably. wood and plastic don't agree with each other. They're not compatible. Just moving. She gotta hold herself in the chair. She holding on for dear life. The Jeffrey Jabberjaw hands of death. She holding on to that wooden chair for dear life. Why y'all put me in this damn predicament? Please, end the show. I'm slipping. I'm sliding. I can't get up. What you want to talk about? Inflated numbers. Bots. Where are the bots? It's a whole bunch of bots being stored in here. Huh? How much does storage unit cost? How much does a storage unit cost? I'm trying to put some things up in here. It don't seem secure, but I'll freaking take a risk about it. I'll take the risk. It don't seem secure, but I'll take the goddamn risk. She can't freaking sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop-de-doo. She can never sit down in a regular chair. Every chair she has to sit in has to be like sofas, mad cushion chairs, or beds. She can never see, if she see a wood chair, if she see a wooden chair, that is her freaking enemy. That is her nemesis. If freaking Nicki Minaj see a wood chair, that is her goddamn nemesis. She loses in musical chairs all the time. When musical chairs start happening, she lost all the time. She refused to sit down. She could have been the last one left fighting against herself. And she will refuse to sit down in that goddamn chair. I'm not falling off the goddamn chair. But you want to talk about inflated numbers. My bad. Go ahead. Continue with your inflated numbers.
To every enabler, never provoke a writer while they're and then she has like the pencil writing emoji. You join the game as a willing participant. Don't try to back out now. March 27, 2026, which is when her project is coming out. She hashtags Rock Bottom Nation, Rock in her tweets that Cardi B's numbers are inflated. So Nicki Minaj tweets to every enabler, never provoke a writer while they're and then she has like the pencil writing emoji. You join the game as a willing participant. Don't try to back out now. March 27, 2026, which is when her project is coming out. She hashtags Rock Bottom Nation, Rock Inflation, Rico Nation. You fail. Let the reindeer games begin. We hashtag win again. So then there were tweets from Cardi that said,
I don't know what the hell she
Rock
just said.
Inflation, Rico Nation, you fail. Let the reindeer games begin. We hashtag win again. So then there were tweets.
I don't know what all them damn hashtags, man. I don't know what the hell she said. Rock Nation, Rock Inflation, and Rico Domination. I don't know what the hell she just said with all them hashtags, but go ahead, go crazy.
It's from Cardi that said,
the goddamn riddles. Go ahead.
You must have missed me, huh? Crazy ? Now kiss my feet. Nothing more annoying than a bored bee. So Nicki Minaj had reposted to her Insta story a Twitter account that said, despite false reports, Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper to have an album cross 200K units the first week in this decade.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's true or not. But it said, despite false, allegations, Nicki Minaj has the only album that sold 200K the first week. So I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't do my homework on that. But Nicki Minaj is on freaking Twitter or Instagram, and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are arguing back and forth. Whether it's inflated or not, whether it's the views are lying or not. Oh, John, thank you for the subscribe. Oh, you been in the chat? You ain't subscribed yet? You been in the chat just lurking, huh? Ooza. You been in the chat just lurking, huh? Ooza. Ooza. You been in the chat just lurking, just commenting, not subscribing, though. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you so much. It doesn't matter what Nicki Minaj feel. If they saying the numbers is 200K and she feel like they're inflated, but it still says it's 200K, then it's 200K. It's inflated numbers all over the place.
reports Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper to have an album cross 200K units the first week in this decade.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, chilling.
So basically that 200K first week stat that we just talked about, Nicki Minaj is saying that she's the only person that did it because she doesn't believe that Cardi's numbers are what they are.
God bless her, but it don't matter what she believes. The numbers are the numbers. Cardi sold 205,000. Like, what's the issue here?
Then the tweets continue to go. So, Nicki. So at some point, Nicki Minaj is tweeting ABCD, FGEEEE surgery to look like me. Tell the rat and tell Jay-Z RICO fraud and perjury.
So Cardi B is signed to Jay-Z. Is Cardi B signed to Rock Nation? And I'm understanding now. She did the whole alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Tell that rat. She trying to be plastic like me. What? What?
I just tweeting ABCD.
She believed the numbers are the numbers. Cardi sold 205,000. Like, what's the issue here?
Then the tweets continue to go. So, Nicki. So at some point, Nicki Minaj is tweeting ABCD, FGEEEE surgery to look like me. Tell the rat and tell Jay-Z RICO fraud and perjury.
ABCDEFGEEE surgery to look like me. Tell the rat and tell Jay-Z the RICO charge and perjury. We need to see the message now. Don't tweet it out. He boofed it out. Yeah. She started spamming the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Spam the alphabet. And you know Nicki Minaj got a problem with Jay-Z because Jay-Z didn't put Lil Wayne on the freaking halftime show. Thank the Lord, Jay-Z. I seen Lil Wayne performances before, and I seen his performances after. And no, you do not put him on a halftime show. You don't put him on the next halftime show and the next one. You don't do none of that. We not doing no more halftime shows with Lil Wayne after every performance I seen out of him. So Nicki Minaj is mad about that, but I think her keyboard got stuck. All that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, E, 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 surgery look like me. I'm like, yo, bro. It just upsets me that Young Money was my freaking team. That was my team of heroes. I looked at Young Money and I not Gutta. I'm sorry, Gutta. You was the worst one. It's Gutta. Your sister mother. And I got a grocery bags. I was rocking with Jay Mills. I was rocking with Drake. I was rocking with Nicki Minaj. I was rocking with freaking Lil Wayne. But Gutta and Birdman was right there next to each other on my list of I don't give a fucks with. There was Gutta and Birdman was right there. And they just been, and they as they grow with age, I get it, they're older now. But I thought when you get older, you get wiser. You get wiser when you get older. Why you are getting older and y'all getting weirder? You're getting older and getting weirder. How does that make sense? Y'all in y'all 40s. In y'all 40s up there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 E, 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 surgery to look like me. You in your 40s. Little Chucky out. At least Birdman better than Khaled. Y'all in y'all 40s. Why y'all not aging? I don't want to keep praising some. Why y'all not aging like Jay-Z? Y'all aging, people aging like Kanye West out there. Why y'all not aging like Nas? They're not aging like Jay-Z. Y'all aging like Kanye West. Like y'all heroes, our heroes aging like Jim Jones and aging like Kanye West. It's like, yo, man, we seen people in y'all freaking class that grew older and got wiser. Y'all grow older and get weirder. I don't understand. Jim Jones probably think he better than the Lord himself. Like, man, Jim Jones weird too, bro. Like the way why does it get delusional with age? Why are you when you getting, and not like 70, 80, why when you in your 40s, you get more delusional? The Dame Dash are aging weird. Jim Jones would probably think he can freaking battle God himself. Well, God made freaking the world in freaking 7 days. Well, I made a hit record in 7 days. And if you think about it, we both created our own fan bases, son. We both created our own fan bases. So what he got on me that I don't got on him? He'll find a way to argue with the Lord, I'm telling you. I'm like, why is our greats? That's just so crazy. Like, yo, the game must have been so freaking ferocious in the early 2000s that you grow older and be weird. T.I. weird. T.I. grew older and got weird. Lil Wayne grew older and got weird. Drake been weird and got weird. Nicki Minaj must have been weird and just got super weird. Why y'all not growing older and being Nas? Okay, so yeah, she's not part of Rock Nation. She's just going after Jay-Z because Jay-Z just don't deal with her freaking tantrums. I don't know, man. It's a lot going on. Like, it's a lot in this music industry that make our heroes of the past are damaged goods. They grow older and they become damaged goods. I'm just thinking, like, who fucking survived? Who survived? Andre got up out of there. Andre 3000 got up out of there. Nas survived. Jay-Z survived. Kanye West did not survive. He is shot. Lil Wayne didn't survive. He is shot. Gucci Mane, I don't know where he at. Who survived? It's like 2 Chainz is normal. It's like 2 Chainz is normal, I guess. I guess. Like 2 Chainz don't do nothing crazy. He be in his own lane. He wasn't the craziest rapper in the past, though. I'm trying to find out all the crazy rappers. Where are they at now? Are they freaking informative? Are they freaking somebody you look up to? Like, I don't look up to like 50 Cent and his shenanigans. I know he petty, and I don't look up to his shenanigans. I don't look up to Rick Ross shenanigans. Young Money, Old Debt. Jeezy survived. I don't know what Jeezy probably bowed out gracefully. 50, I could say survive, but I don't appreciate the trolling that he does. Andre 3000 Fluke survived. He got up out of there. Let me hear this to get my bag.
Now, the reason why, this is, I mean, we already knew what she was talking about, but this right here, she's talking about one of Cardi B's songs that she has on her album where she raps just like that. It's called Magnet. Let's take a listen to the Nicki Minaj diss on Magnet.
Oh. Oh. Caught you looking. Koala, my guy. Hey, chat. I hope all is well with everyone. Remember, the Clips video, Birds Don't Sing, comes out at 12 p.m. We going crazy, huh? 12 p.m. Oh, my God. That was not. When she said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all these girls, all these surgeries looking like me. Oh! Hey! Hey! We gotta be fair. That was a good comeback. I ain't gonna lie. ABC. I'm like, why is she saying A B C D E F G? All these countries look like me. I can't stay on till it comes on. It's coming out at 12. It's a movie. It's a music video, right? Even if it's a music video, I won't be able to listen to it. I gotta listen to it off. I gotta do it off stream and react to it off stream so the live don't freaking get blocked from all countries. Nicki Minaj was up there tweeting saying A B C D E F G, all these surgeries to look like me, and I thought she was just being Nicki Minaj and being weird. She's actually freaking rapping one of Cardi V's part of the verses on Magnet, and was saying like basically saying that this shit was trash. Like, why are you rapping this A B C D E F G type of shit on your album? You got 2,000 freaking sold units, but you rapping like A B C D E F G, which I can understand, but I can't understand it coming from Nicki Minaj. And I'll tell you why I can't understand it. I can't understand it coming from Nicki Minaj. And I get what Nicki Minaj is saying. That AB, we always say that 1, 2, 3 rap, ABC rap, the nursery rhymes raps. We do not allow that shit in here. I said this before. I don't look at Cardi B as the lyrical miracle rapper. I look at her as the petty rapper. So she's gonna be petty and she's gonna have that freaking image in my head. If she's petty and her petty levels are high, I'm going to enjoy what she's saying because my brain is saying I'm here for the freaking mess. Nicki Minaj is on another level saying, yo, why y'all allowing this ABCDEFG ass rapper in here getting 2005 sold units? The simplified raps are always going to sell. The simplified raps are of the sale. The controversial raps are of the clicks. So I understand exactly what Nicki Minaj is saying. But I will say this.
Swagger, then buck and my castle. Dad who never had that dude, always had a black tool. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too, probably ain't as hood as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know, I do everything better. I get paid for every letter, A, B, C, etc. Fetch a bone. Like a dog, motherfucker, I am gone for your neck in a sec, bring it back like work in the trunk and my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again. Might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne. Nah, I fuck Corinne, let's get bucks again and fucking spend them bucks and then just fuck Corinne. If I told you I'ma do it, I did it. Got my city on my fitted, bout to pop out, let's get it, motherfucker, what you waiting on? It is about a minute past piston, I'm about to get shitty, I'm with it. If money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with. And I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip hop. If you don't spit, I'm gonna evict. And I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers, or Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder. So harder I go. There he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw. CE, I told you I get paid by the letter like A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z C top.
Wayne rapped the whole alphabet on the song, Nicki Minaj, and you was a part of Young Money at that time. You, Drake, and Wayne was a part of Young Money at that time, and Wayne rapped the whole alphabet. He was going crazy before that. But then he said, I get paid by every letter, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. He started rapping the whole damn alphabet. So for you, to come back and try to discredit Cardi B on saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's kind of wild because your mentor also did an alphabet freaking letter scheme in the freaking song while you was being Young Money. So I get what you're saying, and I'm all for the beef. I'm all for the controversy. I'm all for the back and forth. I'm all for Nicki Minaj trying to claim her crown over Cardi B. I'm all for the pettiness. So at the same time, I understand why you're trying to say, hey, you're being simple and simple is selling. But Lil Wayne was also being simple, and you was a part of the crew when he did it. Getting paid for every letter is funny as hell. Popeyes, you are on fire right there, because the alleged allegations, you are on fire. You focus. All I'm saying that we know that I'm scared. What I'm saying is, can it really be a beef? We live in a time period where if I say something bad about you, and then you react and you say something even worse about me, I'm gonna sue you. Can Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have a beef and they could go blow for blow, song for song, album for album, or whatever, and it could just be a nice, peaceful, entertaining, petty war? Or will somebody sue? And that's why I don't understand. It's like you don't see crazy amounts of, battle rapping no more, dissing each other, because it feel like people are scared if they say the wrong word, this guy might be offended and he might sue me. I really believe that. Other than them underground rappers that I don't listen to, I really believe that it's no more of this. I'm gonna say what I want in a verse and go crazy at you, and you're gonna take it like that. You're gonna take it fine, and you're gonna react in the way of music. You're gonna react in the way of freaking paperwork. I feel like people are scared to freaking go at each other, and that's why Travis Scott avoided Pusha T. Travis Scott, you had the lamest reply ever, and you ain't never say nothing ever again. And I commend you for that, because you knew better. You knew you had a lot of dirt on your name, and you did not want Pusha T to expose you, because if he would expose you, you was gonna sue. Musically, I'm all for it. Musically, hip hop has never been a form of, hey, you could just express yourself as hey, I could just say I'm really good at what I do, and then I'm able to just, go off into the sunset. Nope. It's always gonna invite challenge. If you say you're the best, or you say you're a better writer, it's gonna invite challenge from the better writer. If you're saying you're doing more numbers, or you're doing better numbers, it's going to invite challenge to that other rapper. Hip hop wise, it's always been this way as far as battling. So I'm all for seeing a battle. I'm all for seeing somebody go at each other, try to prove that they're number one. It's a sport. Hip hop is a sport. The same way football is a sport, and basketball and whatever. It's a sport. If you claim to be the best, you got to beat the best. I see hip hop as a sport. I don't see it as, let me just freaking rap and then I get no confrontation. I'm gonna rap and not have nobody get mad at me for what I say. Nope, it's a sport. Somebody see you rapping good, they about to go after you for that. Yeah, but it's already 11. We did enough. We did enough. I'm losing my voice. What else we got going on? Let me see. Let me see what's on here. Baby Love was live. Oh, I didn't even finish what Breakfast Club even said. Let me see.
Shout out to my husband with the pants like Kamala. Got my baby daddy acting like my baby mama, huh?
How's that a Nicki Minaj diss?
Yeah, I didn't hit it.
Where did y'all get that from?
So,
who told y'all that's a Nicki Minaj diss?
So from what fans grabbed from it, it was the whole shout out to the women wearing the pants in their relationships, because people poke at Nicki Minaj and her relationship, but also
I thought she was talking about her. I thought Cardi was talking about herself. Because right after that,
she
she
was,
said something about her
and then
baby
she
daddy.
also mentions Kamala. But listen, on the Young Thug project that just dropped, Cardi B is on a song there, and her feature there, it's also something that fans believe she's going at Nicki Minaj in. Let's take a listen.
How the fuck you laughing when I heard you getting beat on? Gotta pay and wait every trip y'all be on. I'm like, nah, that couldn't be that couldn't be me. No, that couldn't be C. No.
And again, she's implying that Nicki Minaj carries her full relationship. Well, listen, all of the music is here, and they're going back and forth directly online. So I'm just telling you what is going on.
This is when people gas things up because this is what they want to see. Y'all want it to be Nicki Minaj. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying this is gas because that could be towards anybody.
I didn't hear from the ABCDEFG one. I didn't hear for that one. And then the second one, what they're saying, she got beat on. Did Nicki get beat on and we don't know?
We don't.
No.
I don't know that.
I will say this. I don't like how Charlamagne and freaking Envy are trying to debunk that it cannot be related to Nicki Minaj. Nobody's putting a name on it, right? So if you're not putting a name on it, you lead the fan base to do their own investigation. If you're gonna be subliminal, you're gonna lead the fan base to do their own investigation. We don't have to try to keep putting them. If she didn't say a name, we can assume whatever we want to assume and say whatever we want to say and have our own perspectives. That is the beauty of music. It's art. It's changeable. It's not always the same viewpoint from everybody cut and dry unless a name is on it. Unless you put a name on it, we can say that Kendrick Lamar freaking said all of y'all on trial, and we could say, oh shit, he talk about Young Thug, or he talk about freaking Diddy, or he talk about R. Kelly, or he talk about freaking Drake. You could say that Kendrick Lamar probably wanted to talk about one person. Y'all laughing at this while all of y'all on trial. He ain't even say the name, but we can assume it was y'all laughing at Gunna, y'all laughing at Young Thug, y'all laughing at R. Kelly, y'all laughing at whatever. I don't know what you could say anything, and we could put a name on it. It leads us to have an imagination. I don't like when they try to debunk our imagination. Like, yo, why would y'all assume he's dissing her on this one? Did she get beat? Did she say A, B, C, E? I'm like, yo, it is not. You don't mess up our imagination to make us try. It's been countless times where somebody can say one verse, and then that one verse, we can think that one verse meant to everybody. Oh, he dissed J. Cole. Oh, he dissed this. You know, that one verse meant everybody. And in actuality, that verse probably didn't mean nothing. That verse probably was not in general to nobody, but it allowed our imagination to just wander off and make something out of it. We always have our theories and what's gonna happen next. The GNX freaking the GNX car is freaking showing out. I mean, it's another album is coming out. Allow us to have our imagination and just let us have our own perspectives. Everybody's not going to be on the same path of saying, oh yeah, he's strictly dissing that one person. It's not nowhere else other than that one person if it's no name on it. Let us have our imagination. Tiptoe.
You didn't hear anything about that. I'm just making it about Nicki.
Obvious that she's talking about her. That's not obvious
at all.
Well, Cardi tweeted in the midst of all of the ABCDEFG surgery and said, damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell, huh? And then she responded, ABCDEFG, your man have to snatch the P word. P word tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds. She also called Nicki Minaj cocaine Barbie.
Oh! I'm all for it. I am all for petty. I didn't know. Oh, it's like that. she's just going straight to the husband. You can't, everybody get it. Leave the kids out? No. Ain't leaving the kids out of it. Ain't leaving no family out of it. Ain't no friendly fade. Just go straight for the husband online. Right on Twitter. God damn. Or Instagram, wherever it's at. Just go straight for the husband. Oh.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man have to snatch the P word. G, surgery. And
your man snatching the P word in the 12.
It said, damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell, huh? And then she responded, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man have to snatch the P word. P word tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-old.
Put that in the verse. Put that in the verse. Go in the booth right now. Put that in a goddamn verse right now. I'm here for the petty. Yo, man be snatching that meow. Yo, man be snatching the P word, touching the 12. What's the word? LT.
She also called Nicki Minaj Cocaine Barbie. She also tweeted to Nicki Minaj, why you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers. That started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out.
Nicki Minaj, you might as well just go on head out. Nicki Minaj, you might as well go on head out. Find a comfortable chair. Find a big comfy couch. Wherever you want to go, Nicki Minaj. Find a big comfy couch and you can just go on and head out. Huh? With your little fudge sickle, you might as well just go on and head out. Find a big comfy couch to sit on and just roll up out of there. Oh my God. I didn't know we was going right dark. I ain't know we was going right to darkness like this. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Just go on and head out. Just get up, just sit up, just get up, stand as best as you can. Go ahead and stand as best as you can and go on and head out. Jesus.
Out that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What are you comparing yourself to me for? Then Nicki Minaj.
That's a good point though. Mm-hmm. I mean, Nicki Pierce should be those people that she named, not the Bardis of the world, even though it's female rap.
But Cardi B is the biggest female rapper right now, so why wouldn't Nicki?
But Nicki should be the biggest. Like Nicki, Nicki should be the icon. Like Nicki should be sitting on the throne, and like she should be on an island by herself.
Right, like Hov wouldn't be going at, let's say, a Future, or Hov wouldn't be going at a Little Baby,
or a Kendrick,
or a Drake. Like they're totally two different classes.
I agree with what y'all are saying, but this has been happening for years.
Hov has given Drake a bar though.
You did?
Yeah.
It wasn't there like a thing with Jay-Z and Future at one point?
But they did
no,
records with each other.
Going at Jay-Z.
Wasn't
there? Remember
I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I never heard. Yeah, I never heard.
Oh no, it was the conversation about do you play Jay-Z or Future in the club? And Jay-Z is not as relevant as Future because people said they don't play Jay-Z in the club.
What that got to do with Jay-Z?
I mixed it up. But anyway, let me get back to Cardi and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, don't try that. Jay-Z is not arguing with Future. I'll tell you right now. I don't care what y'all saying. Jay-Z ain't arguing with Future. He ain't arguing with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj been flaming Jay-Z for how long now? Jay-Z ain't listening to none of that shit. You tried. Wasn't Jay-Z arguing with somebody? No! He got better things to do. He got a lot more. He don't got time to deal with these little I will say this. I feel like it's common. That when somebody's younger and hot, that an older head would try to combat I feel like that's a thing. It's like ain't that like a thing in hip hop where somebody come in there young, hot, tearing up the game, and then that old head like, all right, young motherfucker, chill out. I've been doing this. I feel like people seeing the hot, like KRS-One did it. KRS-One made it be known to, like, I think it was to Nelly. I think Nelly was the younger hot person, and KRS-One set it straight, like, nah, chill out, young blood. It happens where, you know, the people that feel like they did it was in the game and they did whatever they did in the game, they see that hot topic and they try to, you know, go to war with that. I feel like that's been a thing before. Do y'all think when Cardi B, how old is Cardi B? Do y'all think how old is Nicki Minaj? Cardi B is 32. Nicki Minaj is 42. Do y'all think when Cardi B turns 42 or 45, she's not gonna be arguing with the freaking 30-year-olds in the early 20-year-olds? You think that Cardi B not gonna be arguing with the up and coming 20, 30-year-olds when she in her 40s? Not the same way Nicki is? Well, we'll find out when she hit 42. We'll see. We'll see. How old is Ice Spice? Ice Spice is 25. We'll see. I feel like I don't know. I don't know Cardi B like that, so I can't speak on it. I feel like she don't mind. Cardi B not gonna mind, you know, letting somebody have it or something like that. You saying that I know what y'all saying. Nicki Minaj sees that somebody's hot and Nicki Minaj decides to freaking be that person that disrespects it. Like, oh, this girl is hot right now, so I'm gonna say something funny. I'm gonna say something foul and try to, you know, assert dominance. Whereas Cardi B, you saying when she hit her 40s or whatever, she's not gonna be that person that's gonna try to assert her dominance and put out her accolades of what she did in her past when that new hot rapper come out. Cardi B only responds to somebody else dissing them. Cardi B doesn't respond to somebody else being hot and being that new hot rapper. She ain't gonna be a hater. Whereas the Nicki Minaj see you being hot or see you doing numbers, she start hating. That's what y'all saying. I see what y'all saying now. Nicki Minaj will hate on you even when it has nothing to do with Nicki. I didn't diss you, Nicki. I didn't, you know, come at your family. I'm over here just being a hot rapper, getting my money, getting my numbers up, and then you come out here tweeting and hating. You saying that's Nicki lane. Nicki lane is that hating, tweeting lane, that jealousy lane. Whereas the Cardi B is more of the, hey, you say something about me, I'm gonna say something about you. Clear as day. Bitter Betty. Now I see what y'all saying. She a hater. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Take me to stop the silicone fight and raise the kids.
Now I get what y'all are saying, but I do feel like if Nicki here and she gonna play, she gotta shoot where it's big at, and that's where Cardi B is. Cardi B is the biggest. So she then also tweeted out some photos. She's now calling Cardi B Barney B, and Barney B has been trending since she said it. She put Barney B's face on Cardi's face on Barney. She also put Rock Nation Jay-Z with pink wig and the crying emoji. And the reason why she keeps putting Jay-Z and Cardi B together, because when Cardi dropped Imaginary Players, or mentioned before it even came out that she was going to drop it, this was in the midst of Nicki Minaj doing all of the blame Rock Nation, and people felt like Cardi getting the okay to do Imaginary Players was Jay-Z choosing sides with Cardi B because of the obvious.
Okay. Now I see why she keep putting Jay-Z in there. Jay-Z made it known. Jay-Z don't talk to Nicki Minaj. Jay-Z move in silence. She saw Nicki Minaj being a bitty Barney Barbie, a bitter Barney Barbie, and he saw what she was doing, spamming all that shit, going crazy at Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, "Bet I know how to get under your skin. I know how to get under all that damn plastic. This plastic. I'm gonna get this girl right here, Cardi B. I'm gonna have Cardi B go crazy now. Cardi B gonna go crazy, and you gonna get jealous. Don't be jealous." Jay-Z don't respond in a way of, I'm about to go tweet back and forth with you. I'm going to respond like with business. I'm going to respond with business. I know how to get you mad, but you don't know how to get me mad. I know how to get you mad. I'm going to have Cardi B do this. I'm going to have Cardi B do this right in front of you. You're going to be mad as hell about that. Now I see now. I see what's going on. Like they calling her Barney B is crazy. All right, I get it. All right. Cool. Got that out the way. The feud is over with. Young Thug, Officer Williams is over with. We are on the way out. Let me see some comments real quick before I go. Nicki is crazy, and that's what we liked about her. But this stopped being funny a long time ago. Tiega, that's a good point. Nicki Minaj came in there being nuts. She came in there being nuts with the split personalities, the different voices. She came in the game being a nutcase, and we freaking loved that about her. And now it seems like now you're trying to be an older nutcase. Like it was cute when you was in your 20s. You was cute being a nutcase in your 20s. You in your 40s still trying to be a nutcase? Nah, hell nah. I don't want my ancient artifact being a nutcase. I want my ancient artifact to be, fine like wine. I don't want it to be a nutcase. If you hit your 40s, I want you to be acting fine like wine. I'm so sorry. Slime, we on the way out, man. Let's get ready. We on the way out, y'all. Let's go. Come on. We on the way out, y'all. She was always unhinged. Always a nutcase. I see you. Lisa Marie, I see you. Game Freak, I see you. Game Freak. Who?
Jumping that. Summon that bitch.
I see y'all. Missy, I see y'all.
That fire.
Little top of pop. Little top
hitting
of
that
top.
fire.
I see you.
Jumping that whip. Thumbing that bitch. Coming that bitch.
Hey.
Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird.
We on the way out.
Bird.
Tiptoe Joe, we on the way out. Andy is late. We on the way out. Judy, I see you. Kwame, you right. LT, you right. Bella, I see you. TCD, I see you. I see you. Wendy, I see you. Yeah, we on the way out.
Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check?
Wendy, hey, sorry.
Wasn't nobody round, I was in it. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. But the bomb got a strap in the potty. Who the fuck was in the party? Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at school on the way to pop pies. And niggas wanna play both sides. This a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became